So hey everyone, I'm Hamid.
And I'm Hope.
So we are going to go to a tour.
Yeah, beautiful flyover in Foley today. It's gonna be our activity. So we're starting out in Mobile. We're about to begin our fun journey.
Yeah, and I think we are gonna stop at Fairhope pier, and maybe we can discover more as we go.
Okay, yeah, this is the first stop. Oh. And now my car getting angry over the little light blinking.
How do I open that?
Oh,
Oh
yeah. Yeah, so our first challenge of the day is to get gas and figure out what side it's on and how to pop it open. Oh gosh. I don't know about this gas station. I've never been here for a reason. Ugh, okay, well, if he's paying, I guess I'm not gonna complain about his choice of gas station. He said he has trust in my creativity. Which I don't know about that. I definitely don't trust myself when it comes to technology. I mean, I'm doing a little better, but I don't know. Okay, and I'm supposed to be looking at this camera, which kind of threw me off because I just want to look right in the middle. But whatever, he's gonna be out there with his little pilot self, filling up this little puppy. Yeah, so let me just recommend Meatballs on here. This is what we were talking about earlier. He did not know what Meatballs was, but I feel like, I don't know how he doesn't, but it's okay. Okay, when he sees this, he's gonna laugh. It's really tasty. It's on Cottage Hill. They have breakfast Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I got a nice little breakfast wrap, which I was kind of like skeptical about because it had like barbecue in it. And I was like, I don't know about the barbecue for breakfast, but it was pretty tasty. Also, by the time I got it, it was like after 10 o'clock, so it wasn't, I mean, it was breakfast, but... Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Alright, he's back. He's gonna have some good content on here to watch and edit after, now that I've been recording for over 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for that content actually. I'm pretty sure Hope is gonna do a good job.
Oh, we'll see. Oh gosh, what is this cat doing?
Where is the cat?
In front of us. This is why you don't come to this gas station. Oh, he's just picking up trash. Okay, he's being a good Samaritan. That's good.
Oh, you're saying the guy. I thought you were saying cat.
I did! We've been through this. He doesn't understand that phrase.
Yeah, that's right.
Even though he's heard it multiple times now. It's okay. Alright, here we go. We're actually leaving now. It took a hot minute. Oh gosh. Alright, now this time, you could not be running any red lights in my car.
Don't record that one. I'm gonna delete that one for sure.
Look, people want to watch this for the genuine, the sincere content, and that, I mean, that's the truth of the matter. Okay. Make sure my makeup's still good too. That's key in this whole operation.
Yeah. And you can stop the recording whenever you want.
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay, that's good to know.
He's like, this content isn't good, so we need to stop.
no, I did not mean that.
I'm
We
like,
just
okay,
got that
sir.
gimbal today. So I was just making sure that.
See how easily though we're adapting to this? I mean, it's a quick thing.
Yeah, she's a fast learner. So.
Man, I really. Well, we won't talk about that. I was gonna say I should have pulled my eyebrows, which I should have. But that's okay. I'll do that tonight. Should have done it last night, but I didn't because I was exhausted. Oh, all right. So I will continue with our journey in a few minutes once we get to something more interesting other than the intersection between University and Old Shell. Our beautiful views going across the bay, the fluffy clouds. I was going to say another adjective, then I forgot what I was going to say.
We have a poet next to us, and she is becoming...
I chose the word fluffy, not very poetic, but I had another word in mind, and it just didn't fit anymore. Okay, so we are here at the beautiful Fairhope pier. Here, I want to see a good view of the pier. It's so pretty.
Important thing.
This is great. So let me say this little story. Well, I always tell people this. So I don't think I've told you, or maybe I have. But my great grandparents met for the first time out on this pier, and they met through mutual friends. I can't remember what year it was, but they got married in 1941, June of 1941. So I'm assuming it was a few years before that. I think it was.
That's good. That's
something like that. I know.
It's a good history then.
It is. She's from Bay Minette and he was from Montgomery, and they both took a trip down here, and this is where they met. And they came back, like, I think it was on their 60th anniversary. They came back and took another picture here. So I always like coming here. It makes me think of them, and it's just really nice in general.
So you feel nostalgic here?
I do, because they had such a beautiful relationship. They complimented each other so well. That's what I hope to have one day as well. I mean, me and this Fairhope is so nice. Honestly, this is probably one of the best places in Alabama to live.
Yeah.
Definitely, Baldwin County is thriving. I'm not saying everyone here is, but in general. They're breaking it down too.
You can do a 360 if you want to.
Okay. Whoa! This is why I didn't want to do it this way, but I'm not.
You know what? We're not going to walk all the way.
What about this?
We're just going to come here.
You don't want to walk all the way? I want to walk to the end.
You want to walk to the end?
Yes. So I can have my little peaceful moment. I'm trying to keep my little peaceful
Like, I don't want to miss the flight if I go all the way.
Oh, well, shoot. What time is it?
It's like a
3.
Yeah.
No,
Or
it's
we can come back
3:30.
again. You want to come back again?
Well, we can walk out here then. That's right.
Yeah,
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I don't know how long it takes to... But this is fun. Let's just play it safe, you know?
You know what? What time I go there? I don't know about that far.
That's okay then. Let's just see. I was not checking the time.
Oh, we cannot go this side. We have to walk.
I was going to say another story on here. Oh, I think I was just going to talk about
Yeah.
So I made this video a while back about COVID-19 when everything was started. That was like a year ago, I think. It was good. It was a very relaxing video. It was actually a very stressful time. Sometimes he was trying to get dramatic about his little workout videos too. Oh my goodness. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, this was the drone. Oh, it's got a nice 360. Yeah, it does. It's got a nice 360 view. That was us out there. There were two cute little boys. I think they were little twins. They were out there casting their little rods. It was so cute. They're with their grandparents. One of them was like, well, one of the older boys, he was like really interested in the what the drone was doing, and I wanted me to show him some things on it, but he did not get the memo. He's a little kid, but that's okay.
I did not have time at that time. We are hurrying.
Well, I was like, just hover it a minute. He was looking, and he was so curious about it.
At the end, I hovered over him and stopped, even though you cannot see that in the video.
We had to wait when we got to the flight place too, so we had a few seconds, but that's okay. There he goes. He was looking. He's so cute. We just made it to the place. This is beautiful lighting coming through. And get that good angle and light. Okay, so this is where we were on the runway. We're about to take off. We're going slow, so we're not about to take off, but we're kind of turning around, facing the right direction here.
Yeah, and I was having fun here, doing the Discovery flight for the first time actually.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize he had never actually flown. I was not really clear on that. Oh, now I think we're picking up speed.
Yeah, it was pretty fun because I was able to understand everything which was going on in the cockpit, all those odometers and everything, the height, altitude and everything. Mr. Eric, the pilot, Mr. Eric was pretty good at explaining all those things.
Oh, now we're taking off. We're up. That's always such a cool feeling when you get up off the ground like that. That is just an amazing feeling. I can only imagine what they felt like for the first time when.
Oh, I was having like a really fun, and also I was actually enjoying learning about how to fly, because I took an exam,
it's a lot more
remote
fun than a
pilot
written exam.
Yeah, and everything was coming to life in this one.
It's so cool to see like the little swimming pools and the little driveways and the little cul-de-sacs. That's what I always like looking at. But then like when you're on commercial flights, like you don't get to see that as much because of being up so
and
high.
Here you see that I'm fixing the door in the air, and you have an experience.
He thought that was so funny. I was like, oh my god.
I mean, you have an experienced pilot next to you, so
we were okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like we're getting close to sunset, and it's just so pretty with that skyline. Yeah, I did one little selfie because, well, not really selfie, but showed myself, that is. And it was so fun with the headsets. I felt like a real, not pilot because I wasn't flying, but, like I was actually doing something. Okay. Oh, those little clouds, and that is just so cool.
Yeah, this was very cool actually. And I was playing with the flight actually. I was trying to do pitch, which is like moving the flight up and down. I want to see the buildings closer. And then I was trying to go closer to the buildings. Then I realized like, no, we have to fly over the buildings, even no matter how beautiful the building is.
I'm like, is it that cute? Yeah, the water was so pretty, and like the beach. Oh, that was nice because we got to fly over like, it's so funny because it seems like it takes forever to get there on land, but like we got to see Dauphin Island, Gulf Shores. Like we started on the east side and then moved west to Dauphin Island, and yeah, it was just really neat getting to see that.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the scenery of it and also learning at the same time. That's a great experience. I mean, even though I'm flying per se, but that's a great experience because
oh yeah,
I think I'm out of words now. I don't know why.
I mean, it really does like take your breath away when you're looking at that. Yeah, this right here, the skyline, the clouds that are hovering over the land. It's so pretty, and it's like just the fact that we get to do this, that we can fly, like we're so used to being able to fly, but it really is just great. If you really think about it, in the water. Oh.
And here we are making a landing actually at Dauphin Island, and then we are about to take off. This is because like we wanted to see how fast the flight can move. We want to feel the speed actually, because when the flight is in the air, we never feel the speed.
Right. So when you get closer to the ground, you can feel it more because you can see how fast you're moving in respect to the ground. So you can't really see that when it just feels like you're hovering when you're in the sky. But now we're seeing that, and it's seeing the water coming in, and we basically like landed for like 2 seconds and then like took right back off. I don't know if it's gonna show that.
And we scared a canoe guy.
Oh yeah,
who was closer there. Here we are flying like almost above the water,
right.
Like very close to the water.
Yeah, that was the best part.
We tried to capture as much as
Oh yeah, because some people want that content.
Footage we want. And here you can see the sand.
Oh, jeez. Did we just start talking? I'm trying to think what part this was. I think we were like tilted over, I think, leaning on this part, which is pretty neat. Kind of feels like you're at Six Flags, but we're not. We're actually really in the air.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful view actually. That sand when we are close to that one.
We had about an hour up in there. Oh yeah, when we turned back around and went to that sun, that was the best view. That's why I really wanted to get that shot in there, and then the actual line of the beach coast. Yeah, you see how small little boat is. There it goes off into the sunset. That was nice.
Yeah, actually, Hope was saying like that was a beautiful view, but the guys at the Lightning Aviation, they recommended us to fly in the evening just before the sunset, an hour before the sunset, so that we can get that view.
Oh yeah.
And we have that sunset view coming up.
Yeah. I really wanted to have that view of coming through the windows. You can see what it really looks like to look right off the window and see the wing of the plane.
And I think here we are trying to pose for the camera.
There they go. I knew he was feeling himself.
Yeah, Hope did a great job actually.
I had to learn the little gimbal. I mean, it had a mind of its own sometimes.
Yeah, that was not easy because like she learned within like 5 seconds the moment I handled her the gimbal.
And I was like, okay, yeah, well, we had to.
Here she is. And the gimbal is one with which you record the videos so that they stay stable on your iPhones.
See what we were doing here. I can't really remember. The whole process we were coming back in. Oh no, this is actually when we were landing on the runway. The other one we were talking about earlier, it was just when we were getting close to the water.
That's right.
He didn't want to get in the mud, y'all. He doesn't. And I like getting in the mud.
You like it in the mud?
I did. That's basically all I did growing up.
Yeah. That would be a good experience to see how.
And there's like little fish there too, and there's just like little crabs. That was another thing we saw. And that's like all in this area that we're filming. I mean, it's amazing. The Mobile Delta too has so much wildlife. I really want to take like a kayaking trip out there too, but I probably will never get to at this rate. I only got a few weeks.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, it says you never know.
Yeah,
I could be here for the rest of my freaking life.
Yeah, I mean, things change. That's the only thing that is constant is change. And the people who survive are the people who adapt to it.
Oh, this I really wanted to get because you can really see like we are in the clouds. And clouds are not exactly what you think. You think of being like a nice little like a pillow, like the feeling that's in pillow, but it's not. Again, it's just gas. Which is really funny because you're like, oh, I could just sit on the cloud. But it's like, no, you fall straight through it. You could. That's what I would like capture through here was kind of the transparent nature of the actual cloud, but it's still really neat.
Yeah, I can definitely say she would definitely not be able to sit on that one.
It'd be cool. I've always said I want to skydive through.
But you
one.
never know, maybe the technology will come which will make you possible,
Oh,
or maybe
Lord.
give you
If
feelings.
that happens, it's gonna be after I'm gone from this earth.
Or maybe you can do it in the virtual reality by using that.
Yeah, I mean the virtual reality. That's a bit closer.
Because I think I sat on the clouds actually by breathing in and breathing out and feeling everything.
Oh, that would be neat. That would be neat.
Yeah. And this is the sunset.
I wanted to make sure we had that. You can see like the individual like plots of land with the different grass colors. Like it looks very like geometric, which is so funny. But
I have to really appreciate the work of Hope throughout this one. The way she did this one, this did not look like someone who the first timer is doing this one. So this was a very great footage, and I really appreciate you doing that one.
Absolutely, yeah. Look, he tried to give me. Did I have been doing all this? Of course, he didn't know I had been doing all this. We got out and he's like, "You want to take a picture?" I said, "Sir, I'm not doing anything else with this camera right now." He was like, "Whoa." I was like, "Yes, because I've been videoing this whole flight." Okay, so we made it to Fairhope again. We went to the pier, and now we're back to eat dinner here. It's super nice. Look at these. They got lights. People revving their engines, which is not very Fairhope-like. Sorry, but it's not. It's very nice and classy. A nice evening here.
Yeah, it looks real classy.
I would love to have a little law office here and just walk here every day.
Yeah, not a bad idea at all.
360. Sometimes I like forget. I'm like, okay, come back. All right, there it is.
And then
Up and down. Oh, that's that way. We want to push it. There we go.
so now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna go find a nice little place to eat down here, which hopefully it's not gonna take too long. I hate making a decision about this place to eat. I'm gonna just make a decision and stick with it, okay?
I'm gonna find a place, don't worry. So
we're gonna see if he's
find
gonna
the
actually
first best place, and we are just gonna go eat. Okay.
Okay, so we quickly decided on a place to eat. The first place we walked on, because I saw it and I was like, this place is so cute. It's called Locals Fairhope. Giving them a little free publicity here in the video. I haven't eaten the food yet, so we'll see about that. But it's a really nice environment. The atmosphere is really good. 5 stars on that for sure. Look at this little alleyway. Hold on, the other way. It's so cute. I didn't even see the alleyway, but there's lots of people. Little live music. This is what we need, you know, some culture in our lives, some finesse, some good ambiance, put you in a good mental state, de-stress, unwind, whatever you want to call it. Fairhope's a good place to do that. Definitely recommend, for sure. So this is our last video for the night, and we just ate dinner, and it was really good. He tried to order some camel, and I had to stop him. I'm not kidding, actual camel, like legitimate camel. Not like, haha. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'll do that. He thought the 3 options were the only thing on the menu.
Yeah.
I was a little concerned for him.
I think I like the blackened fish.
But
Actually.
he liked the black fish. That's my favorite way to have fish.
So.
So we did that, and now we're headed back to Mobile.
That was a fun trip, right?
It was.
We learned a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have anything in my teeth. None of that blackened seasoning in there. Or the carrots. Or not the spinach.
Do you want to squish your mouth and come back? I'll process some other time.
I'm good now.
Okay. So, it's a pretty good trip, so I had fun, I hope.
We did it. Now we get to see what. So I was looking at this cute dress in the window.
You want to show them the dress?
There's the gold dress, right? Not towards me, towards it. You see, we figure these things out. We check the video, but that's it.
We can say bye at that.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
See you all again.